Perfect driving conditions to, see what you got behind the wheel. And hey, Gabby's the one that started talking about snow, not me. I'm wishing that we just get more weather, much like what we've been having. But again, you got to be prepared for all seasons of the weather. 24/7, 365. And while we're not going to be hopefully talking about snow for quite some time, hopefully we have some more fall-like weather. It's going to be feeling more like summer for us as we head into this weekend. Right now, though, very comfortable out there. Dew points have bumped up a little bit, so it might seem a little muggy in comparison to just how our weather's been over the past week or so. But we've lost the fog, which is good, but we're still dealing with a decent amount of cloud coverage. As a result, that's helping to keep our temperatures down a couple more degrees than if it was otherwise mostly sunny. But we're starting to see a few breaks in the clouds, offering some sunshine perhaps down towards Pickaway County, Circleville at 72 now, compared to relatively cloudy conditions off towards Zanesville, 67 degrees. So temperatures, depending on where you're seeing the breaks in the clouds, we'll continue to see some broken cloud coverage for the next hour or so, and then I think we'll see a bit more sunshine as we head into this evening. Good news is temperatures will be climbing into the mid-70s, and it's looking pretty dry for the rest of the day. Just a small chance for a stray shower. You can pretty much put the umbrella to the side until next Friday, because things are going to be pretty dry for the duration of your 7-day forecast. And as we head into this evening, maybe just a light jacket during the second half of the evening, where these temperatures will fall from the mid-70s down into the mid-60s, low 60s in spots. And then revisiting your Saturday, into the morning, we could be looking at some patchy fog in spots. It's going to be nowhere near as widespread nor dense as what we saw earlier today, but something that might slow you down a little bit. Other than that, things will be pretty comfortable out there. We'll have a light breeze out of the north, though. So even though the Buckeyes are off, we do have some football weather for us. Of course, another great weekend for your 1st and 10. Looking at tonight, temperatures will be falling into the mid-70s by around 6, 7 o'clock, and then continuing to fall into the low 60s for us as we're wrapping up a lot of those high school games. So might just want to have the light jacket just to keep handy. And again, your weekend forecast looking pretty nice, and even though it's not going to be really feeling like fall, we're starting to see some of the leaves change. So if you're going apple picking, pumpkin picking, whatever it is, outdoor activities, fall related, we're going to be looking at some pretty nice weather. Just a small chance for some patchy fog into the morning, both Saturday, Sunday. Otherwise, most of the day is going to be spent into the 70s. But things are going to be warming up for us as we head into next week. But tomorrow, breaking it down hour by hour, 63 by 8 o'clock, a little morning fog, 69 by 12, and then 76 by 4 o'clock. Another big game going on tomorrow. If you're not, of course, wondering when there's no football on, what are you going to do with yourself? Well, the Crew have a big game tomorrow, 7:30. Temperatures mid-70s for us. Lots of sunshine to be had and some very pleasant weather, and expected to be a great outing at Lower.com Field. Temperatures as we head into your Sunday, well, things are going to be a little bit warmer, so a little more reminiscent of late summer for us, as we're going to see more sunshine, highs into the low 80s. But guess what? The leaves, they're going to continue to change, so we'll see more of that fall foliage and eventually some fall weather, but it's not looking like we're going to see any promising fall primetime weather until later next week, perhaps a week from now, where we might even be looking at a rainy end to the work week with temperatures falling down into the mid-60s. So nice change up in store for us as we head towards the end of your 10-day forecast.